hello, hello, hello. All right. All right, guys, we should be able to get everything up and running now. Let me just make sure that we're actually live, and we should be good. Should make sure. Billiard sports, videos. My goodness, here we go. You guys good? Yep. All right, so they're fixing to get this match kicked off, going for you guys. If you can hear the sound of my voice right now, I can't make this stuff up. Somebody unplugged our power. All righty, let me get these player names updated for you. Sean Wilkie versus Del Sim. Looks like Del won the lag here. So we're going to get this show on the road for ya. You guys are in for a good little treat here. So Del gets a good break, controlled the cue ball well. One gets a nice little nudge from the 6 ball here. So you see Del flying through this rack here. So Del coming in, making quick work of this rack. Was good out there by Del. He's going to be taking a 1 rack lead over Wilkie. Wilkie to break. He got through that rack smooth as butter. Alrighty, guys. Sorry for the stream going out. I literally cannot make this up. We got everything up and running. The internet was working fine. Everything's going good. We've had no hiccups since that happened. Somebody was unplugging their phone charger and pulled our power cable. I lost power to all of our devices. Wilkie gets a good break here. Let's see if he's going to take full advantage of this. He's got the 1 in the side pocket here. Then we got the 2 that's going to be going up table. So it looks like we've got the 3, 4, and the 8 that's already down. One ball is now down. You're going to see the tempo of this match is going to go very fast, guys. Wilkie and Dell, neither one of them take that much time while they're at the table, and they drain shots. Welcome back in, everybody. Welcome in. Do us a favor, hit that share button again. Oh, he might have underhit it. No, he ended up perfect for the 7 and the side ball here. This worked out great. All right, guys. This set's going to be a marathon here. Wilkie and Dell. It's already 1-1. Appreciate everybody tuning in. I know there's been a few issues today, but all of it has been completely out of our control, unfortunately. The internet failed us, and then we got the internet fixed, and everything was looking good, and somebody took our power. You can't run the stream with no juice. Jeremy, I don't have the payouts. I just know that the total was $74.80. John Paul Helt said, what a great matchup. And, man, I couldn't agree more. These two players, very strong. And as you see, they fly through a rack like it's child's play. Watch the 8-ball here.
Rich Cunningham, table 12. Chip Klein, Rich Cunningham,
oh, looky here.
Pick up your score sheet and start your match.
1 ball down. 5 balls down here, too. Thank you. Got a ton of scores to get updated for you guys. Haven't been able to spend any time updating the ticker. We're going to get that updated next. We've been putting out all the fires. Looks like the 5-ball also got made earlier. Yep. Here we go. Said these two need a shot clock. Yeah, the only reason these guys need a shot clock is so you can know what the average shot time is. This is the longest shot you're going to see. So this is just a little tricky here. With this 4-ball, if he draws a straight back, then he's going to be shooting for the combo. If he follows this up, then he could play the short side of the 6 here if he wanted to. Earlier, while he was in the booth, if you guys remember, he said, draw is for show, follow is for pro. I have to rub that in a little bit. He might not have felt like he had the angle there. Shannon, yeah, Jake is in a match right now. As soon as he's done with his match, I'm going to be playing my match, so he's going to be taking over for me. And the Highlander takes an early 9-ball. Makes it with ease. Goes up a rack over Wilkie. Score 2-1. Wilkie to break. Jake said he's on another table, and Jake's in the stream while he's playing a match. Good luck, buddy. Hope you're winning over there. So Sean gets another ball down on the break here. Looks like the 5-ball went down again. So he's got all of his work to do right here all in the same spot. You got the 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 all together. Thank you much, Shannon. Appreciate you stopping by. Thanks to everybody tuning in today. Got a lot of good gameplay left. And we're bringing you guys coverage completely free. Guys, if you're just now tuning in, you're listening to Josh Satterfield from the Billiard Sports Network. We're bringing you live coverage of the Maryland State 9-Ball Championships here in Frederick, Maryland. Out of Champion Billiards. You're watching two monsters go head-to-head right now. There it is. Telling you guys, you can't blink. Like, I can't look away for just a moment to just answer some things in chat and keep the ball counter up to speed. Let's see here. Is that 2-2 top? There we go.
Max Schlotthauer, Scott Haas.
Kevin Rain in the Facebook chat wants to know how Dodong is doing. Dodong actually did not come to this event. Normally he is here for the Maryland State Championships, but today he is not. Jake might have some more insight into what other antics Roy has Dodong getting into. I just heard that he is not coming. So both these players going neck and neck here. Two ball almost didn't go. One ball goes, and the three ball is what he needs shape on, and he has an edge, and that is it. So this is kind of tricky here. Dell's taking his time, weighing his options. If he wants to feather the edge of the three and try to send the cue around table and tie it up in some of this traffic. So you see him kind of checking his options here on where he wants to try to leave this. Oh, the double kiss is going to stop that from being successful. So you saw where he tapped his cue there. It's also where he was lining up. He found his contact point where he was going to try to come into the rail. A couple diamonds out from that corner pocket by the 9-ball there.
Andrew 2, Matt Whitberg, table 4. Andrew 2, Matt Whitberg, table 4. Please pick up your score sheet and start your match.
So you see Wilkie knows he's probably going to come 3 rails in and land in the behind that same cluster that Dell was trying to actually put him in for the safety. So he's checking to see if he likes shooting out from the behind the 8-9 on the 4-ball here. So let's see where he ends up planting the cue ball. And he hit it perfect. The field this weekend was pretty strong. We were in the 80s, 80-something players. I didn't get the final count. Capped at 96. The big table events kind of goes back and forth on a max field or just a very strong field like it is today. All the bar box events they always have a waiting list from On the Hill Productions. Shout out to On the Hill Productions for hosting this event and putting it on. They're doing a great job. And of course they invited BSN to come out and do the trick too, so gotta love that. Sean making quick work of this rack as well. There we go. Back-to-back runouts right now. I'm ready to see a few breaking runs happen. Here comes the thunder break from Wilkie here. One ball thought about going in. Two ball thought about going in. Unfortunately for Wilkie, nothing does fall. So Dell is coming to the table with no eyes on the one ball here. So Dell's going to take his time and think this through because he knows looking at where the two's at, it's kind of tricky. So he's debating on what Wilkie is going to be able to return to him. So he elects to push. Let's see if Sean wants to attack. Put some spin on this ball. Try to come 3 rails and contact the 3 and nudge it out of the way. Or if he's going to take the safer route. Or we can just pass it back. Let Dell figure it out. He can see this one ball, so I don't see him giving this back. He tried to get him hooked on the 8-9, but not sure that he accomplished that. This is going to be a good shot from Dell here. Oh, I don't know if he got behind the 2-3. He did not. As you guys can see, he left him a full ball here. So you're going to see another safety return from Wilkie. It was almost there. Looks like my partner Jake Lawson is freed up, done with his match.
That was crazy. I played back-to-back matches.
Yeah, it's because you won your first one.
No, I didn't.
Oh, I didn't either. I was feeling really good in the beginning of my match, and then it just went downhill pretty quick. I'm probably going to get thrown up here pretty soon.
Yeah, I'm sure.
They told me they were waiting until you were back in. So this match right here has been action-packed.
This is a good match up here, Dell and Sean Wilkie.
Yeah.
It's probably one of the marquee matches.
It's a good bank shot there.
Two of these guys very great players playing each other early on here.
Kevin's on the B side right now too. He lost his
So-
match to Fred. Was not looking comfortable at all. So if he kicks it in gear over there on the B side, he's obviously going to be dangerous.
So already here, Dell's going to be kicking here at the 2-ball.
Scott 4, Josh Setterfield, table 6. Scott 4, Josh Setterfield, table 6.
That's the
Please
table
pick
all the way up
your
in the
score
front,
sheet
ain't
and
it?
Start your match.
Table 6.
No, table 6 is back in that corner
Oh,
where
okay,
I was
cool.
just at.
Good deal.
Have
Alrighty,
fun with
guys.
that table.
I'm going to go play my match. I'll probably be back shortly. Alrighty.
Mute us for a second. So Sean Wilkie leads 4-2. Sean Wilkie leading this contest here. Four to two. So Dell likes to play safe here on the 2-ball. Or behind the 2-ball, leaves the 1 there. So you can see Sean measuring up the kick shot here. He's going to come in right before the pocket there, or maybe just right after it. Yeah. Actually, the point where he needed to be at was right on where the pocket was at. So, good safety play there. I did not lose my second match. I mean, I did not win my second match. Played Rick Scarlato first, and I played Rick Marinaro second, so I had the Ricks. And they both played great on me.
Randy Davis, Jeff Ball, table 11. Randy Davis, Jeff Ball, table 11. Please pick up your
So
score sheet
Del
and
Sim,
start
of
your
course,
match.
making short work of this rack based off of his safety there on Sean. So pretty routine now. Don't have to do anything with the 8-ball. Stop it right there, and he'll make the 9. So Del Sim climbs back within 1. Sean Wilkie still leads 4-3. So if you guys are just tuning in here, please share the stream. We're about 8 or 9 hours here into day 1. We'll be bringing you all the action of the Maryland State 9-ball championship today and tomorrow. So we are playing 9-ball. Alternate the breaks. 9-ball does not count on the break. It spots up. 3-foul rule is in effect. And we're out here in beautiful Champion Billiards in Frederick, Maryland. Big break by Sean Wilkie. 9-ball down, and that will come back up. But he'll stay at the table, and he'll have a look at the 1 here. So, not sure he's got a pocket unless he wants to cut this all the way down in the corner. So he's taking his time here and just taking a look to see what he wants to do here. Yeah, Ronis was on the list to be here as well, one of the other pros, but he's in Houston. Ruslan Chinahoff was also to be here, but he's still over in Europe. So Sean taking a little extra time here. If he doesn't have a clear shot here, he's trying to think where he can leave the ball safe on Dell. So he's taking a look at all of his options. The red 3-ball is down here by the corner pocket, so he could play the 1 all the way down. Then I doubt that he'll do this. He'll probably try to send this 1 down to the center rail. And he went for the cut. What a great shot. He eyed it up perfectly and just absolutely nailed it. Excellent shot by Sean Wilkie. Has shape on the 3. 4-ball.
Steve Fleming, Chris Wilburn, table
He's
14.
by the side pocket, but
Steve
it's a
Fleming,
little
Chris
off to the
Wilburn,
side, so he
table
needs to make
14.
sure that
Please pick up your score sheet and start your match.
he needs to get back, is what I was going to say, but he miscued. He even looked at the cue afterwards. So, not that this ball doesn't go, but he's going to be hitting this thin if he can see it. He'll be hitting the 4-ball thin, so he's got to be careful not to catch the 8. And then he's got to get around for the 5-ball. Orange 5-ball down there by the 9, close to the center. Cuts it thin, just misses 8. Got to be careful not to scratch. He got actually a little helper. He got a little helper there. From the 7, puts him right in line here with the orange 5-ball. So he's got to pot the 5-ball and get a shot on the 6. So 1 or 2 things. The 6-ball looks like it does go by the 7. So he could go out to the rail if he wants, or he could draw up past the side pocket. He decided to go the other way. He tried to actually spin it back. so that he would have the 6 in the side, which he still has that shot. So he's just got to be careful not to clip the 8. Comes all the way around. So 7 ball goes by the 8. 8 ball will be in the same pocket. Of course, when the table's wide open, Sean is fairly fast while he's playing. So it comes up a little bit short here on the 9 ball, but certainly a makeable ball. So he'll take his time. Line it up here. This will be to go 5-3. Extend his lead by 2. And a great shot there by Wilkie. So 5-3, Sean leads. Dell will be up to break. Thank everybody for tuning in. Watching BSN, the Billiard Sports Network. I'm Jake Lawson. My partner in crime, Josh Setterfield, currently in a match himself. So I'll be joined back by him when he's finished. 80-some players here. It's capped at 96. Big pockets there. Dell gets the ball to drop. Used all that pocket as well. I'm not quite sure there what he was trying to do, but
Brian Jones.
he's going to come up a
Table
little
3,
short here
Brandon Schuff, Brian Jones, table 3.
on the
Please
5
pick up your
ball.
score sheet and start your
The
match.
orange 5 ball, so he may elect to play safe here. Try to get the cue ball over there by the 9. Oh, man, he went for it. I'm surprised that he went for it there. He had a good safety opportunity. So now he's going to allow Wilkie to get back to the table with an open shot here on the orange 5. So he has to pot the 5 ball and get shape on the 6. He has a natural line just to come over to the other side of the table, play the 6 down in the corner if he likes. That way he doesn't have to do too much. Or he can draw down pass and play the 6 in the side, but I don't think that's what he'll do. So yeah, he'll go 3 rails back. So a little slight angle here. He'll just bring the cue ball back just a tad. So he has a nice angle here on the 7. He can pinch this with inside if he wants. He could go 2 rails. So you look at the angle, he can go 2 rails. Back for position on the 8 ball. So really this shot is just personal preference. So he likes to come in 2 rails, which is great. So now he can pocket the 8 ball. And he can go 2 rails again for the 9 in the corner. Or again, he can just come straight back up 1 rail. Wilkie likes to use the rails though. And there's your 2 railer. And Wilkie on the hill first, 6-3 against Del Sim. Of course, Sean Wilkie, local Maryland boy. He actually won the Maryland State 8-ball championship last year. So he's got that title under his belt. Just came back from Las Vegas, where he played in the U.S. Open, 256 players. Finished 49th, I think, somewhere around there. And he finished 9th through 12th at the WPA championship. So he had a pretty good showing out there. Countless regional championships Sean has under his belt. Scratches on the break and makes almost everything on the table.
Rick Molinaro, Mike HR, table 13. Rick Molinaro, Mike HR, table 13. Please pick up your score sheet and start your match.
So one of the bad things about a huge break, if you can't control the cue ball, gets lost in the pocket, gives Del Sim an opportunity to get back to the table. A nice shot there by Del to come up for the 9. And Del will get a game back from Sean Wilkie. Sean still leads 6-4. Del Sim, of course, donned as the Highlander is his nickname. Originally from Scotland. Now spends his time in New York City. And Del has been frequenting our Maryland State tournaments
Lloyd Bolliard to the tournament desk.
since the end of last year, so we're happy to have him down here. And like I said, we have 80 of some of the best players locally, and of course a lot of guys in here that can certainly get there and get the title. Looks like we're going to come up with a dry break here from Del. And clear shot here on the 1 ball for Sean. So 1 ball down. Sean has a shot on the 2 ball. Expect him to run this all the way down table. And this is an ideal situation here for Sean for run out. Everything's wide open. 5 to the 6, no problem. Shooting the purple 4 now. Just stop and come off the rail for the 5. After he pots the 5, he wants a little bit of angle to get back for the 7. 7 ball goes by the 9. He's taking a look at it now to see if he can naturally come around for it. If not, he can get there another way, but it looks like it does. So he's left himself a nice angle here on the 6, so he'll just come out 2 rails. Oh, somebody walked through, so he stops. Perfect position. I wouldn't say perfect. I think he got a little further than he wanted to, because now he's going to be running into the 9. So he wants to make sure he's got a proper angle on the 8. So rather than trying to do anything crazy, he just plays a stop shot. He's going to take his medicine here on the 8 ball. Because he didn't get where he exactly wanted to be. He wanted a little bit of angle so he could get up closer to the 8. Excellent shot there by Sean. And there you have it, folks. Sean Wilkie. He will win 7-4 over Del Sim. So I'd like to take a minute and thank our sponsors. Of course, On the Hill Productions. They handle all the Maryland State tournaments. Next one will be June 29th through the 30th at Champion Billiards. So we'll be back here for that. Of course, big, huge supporters of BSN, and actually they do a lot for pool, and that's Brews and Q's on the Boulevard, which is my homeroom, also Wilkie's homeroom, and very generous Tony and Stephanie Manning. We thank you for your continued support. Money Shot Out Billiards. Join the mob. Bill Hill, good friends of the broadcast. Q Repair Accessories, Clothing. It's up there in Hanover, PA, but servicing all over, including Central Maryland. And of course, my good friend Raymond Walters with Raymond's Pro Shop. He's in Diamond Billiards down in Midlothian, so if you're in the area, great pool room. Awesome food there. You can stop in. If you need some Q work, he can definitely take care of you. And, of course, Baltimore City Q's right here in Champion Billiards, Jay and Peggy Wilkinson. You can come in. They have all types of accessories here, and you can come in and get some work done on your Q's. And, of course, BilliardDiary.net, which is something brand new from Jay and Peggy Wilkinson. So definitely check that out, BilliardDiary.net. Very geared towards the amateur player. And, of course, Lights Out Billiards Apparel. You can go to shoplightsoutbilliards.com. Type in MD State 20 when you check out. Free shipping. So we will be bringing you the next match here shortly. It's going to be Russian Kenny versus Paul Kogel. Next on the stream. The lag, so he's going to break first.